wanted to make a super quick video to talk about my pointe shoes as an adult beginner that got on pointe about 7 months ago. I realized that I've been having separate conversations privately about my pointe shoes with people who have seen my videos on YouTube or here on TikTok and Instagram. So this is my second pair. I got my second pair after 6 months. I only did pointe maybe once or twice a week, and it's only for like an hour. I really eased into this process. So after 6 months, I got my second pair. I stuck with the same one, which is the Suffolk Reigns. And I started out with these cozy toe pads, which they're very padded for a beginner because it is really painful and it's very jarring. So I started out with these thicker ones, and a lot of the beginner classmates, they also started with these ones. With my second pair, I wanted something less bulky, so I got the Nikolai ones, which I like a lot. It is an adjustment because they're not as padded, but I like them a lot. I also do lamb's wool, not on the big toe, but on the other toes. And then I do a little bit where the point is, because on the inside of these reins, there's a pretty significant edge. So I do it like just a little bit in that little edge. And then I do toe pads. I have a few different pairs of toe pads. Toe pads? Spacers. I use spacers in between my big toe and the second toe because there's a lot of space there, and I don't want them to basically like cram into each other. So there's that. And then what else? I made my bag. What else? My ribbons. I did the one where you cut it and then you tie it on the inside of your leg. A lot of people have like one continuous one. I just feel like I'm not gonna be able to pull that off and get it how I want it to be, so I did the cutting it in two thing, and you do it on the inside. This is my sewing job here. I did crisscross elastics instead of one going around. I tried to make it so that it didn't show on the outside because I'm just kind of a perfectionist with that. What else? Yeah, let me know if you have any questions. I do document like my entire beginner ballet journey. I can't speak for the people who have been doing this since childhood or have been, doing this for many, many years, but I do have I think a unique perspective being 35 years old and new to everything. So I'm learning and I'm sharing as I go. So feel free to follow along here on TikTok or YouTube to find out more. But let me know if you have any questions. I'm an open book.